What's up? What's up? Detroit Madman's back. I got back from Vegas this afternoon, kind of late. I jammed over to the comic shop. Had a pretty good day there. Had a good time in Vegas. But at any rate, this haul right here is going to be purchased off of eBay. Pretty cool purchase today at my comic shop with my Wednesday pickups. And then a recap of the haul I did on the Friday before I left for Vegas. I hit my 40% off shop. That sale's still going on until the end of the month. And, you know, the place has been tapped, but I'm definitely went in there with a purpose. And you'll see it was 100% focused on bronze. And checked a lot of books off my list in one of the collections I'm doing. So, quickly here, I picked up for this week Old Man Logan number 4. I have been enjoying this series. Then I picked up We Can Never Go Home, issue 4. And somehow I missed issue 3, so I've got 1, 2, and 4 now. And I think there was some error on issue 3 or something like that. There's some controversy with it, I think. So, for whatever reason, my shop didn't get me a copy of it. And then a book that either came out last week or the week before. It's a book called Beauty. It's issue number 1 by Image Comics. And the cover caught my eye, but I've leafed through it and definitely had some cool looking artwork. I don't know what the story's about yet. So, before I go into the other books I got today at my LCS, I'm going to go over the haul that I did last Friday. Spent about $70. I think it was just under $70 on all these books I'm about to show you. And this is probably, unless they do some restocking or have done some restocking in the last 5 or 6 days, the place is pretty tapped for anything that I have been collecting. So I might try to hit it again before the end of the month. I've got a few more days and see if they put any new books out. They definitely have a lot of books in the back. So their focus is Magic cards, so it's hard to get to expect much out of them for comics. As you'll see, the price tags on all these bags here are like $1 or $2. So these first set of books I'm going to show you, I paid anywhere from 60 cents to $1.20 for. And I'll start off with one that I just like the cover on. And this is Marvel Double Feature number 1. And this book came out in the mid '70s, and I thought it might have reprint stories or something in it, but there's nothing a lot. There's not much to get excited about in this book, but I did love the ad for Foom. That was pretty cool. Nice bullpen page, so not bad. I do like the cover art on this one. And then, so next up, like I said, these were all either 60 cents or $1.20. So I got Marvel Premiere number 20, has a little bit of a black marker on the cover. I love the splash pages on the bronze stuff. Some of it's really cool. So I like that. And then what I've been collecting is these Marvel value stamps. So I was able to pick up this one, which is the Kingpin, number 73. Pretty good book. Next up, Man-Thing 13. Awesome splash. This comic right here, I actually read it, and it has some decent artwork all the way throughout. Pretty creepy. And then, again, this one had Shanna the She-Devil. I don't know if it's Shayna or Shauna. Number 54. And then awesome little ad for R with vampires, rats, werewolves, and monsters. That's pretty cool. And then Son of Satan. Not really familiar with Son of Satan. He does have some interesting artwork in these books. And cover's not too bad on this. Got the possessed chick and whatever else is going on here. It's Marvel Spotlight number 18. Real 70s type splash page on this one. I used to love this. This was awesome. Big Jim's. I always wanted that playset right there. I love this ad. Remember that? It had the little trigger to make the kung fu grip happen. So, as you can see here, pretty crazy splash pages in the Son of Satan books. And this one has Marvel Value Stamp number 81. And that's the Rhino. So I was definitely on a mission just to start getting rid of these Marvel Value Stamp collection books that I wanted to get. And this one is Cole number 13. And there's a lot of great artwork in these Cole books. I I've never really been familiar with them at all, so it was kind of interesting to look through these. And then this one has that question mark 100 stamp. I think that kind of kicked off the quest for the Marvel value stamps. And this one is Cull number 14. This one, I paid like $1.20 for this. And, you know, it's your sword and sorcery stuff. Swashbuckling sword. But check this out. So this has a Loki stamp. Has an awesome little ad for Haunt of Horror, which is cool. And then it has some really phenomenal artwork. I think this is the one. Check out these great panels back here. That's pretty phenomenal. The dragon stuff's cool. That one's cool. And then Son of Satan, Marvel Spotlight 16. Decent looking cover. I like the fire stuff. Interesting splash page. And then, let's see, I think this is one. Had some really interesting artwork in it. Some crazy full page panels. Oh yeah, check this out. Dragon Man value stamp. That's crazy. Now look at this artwork. I think you like it. How's that? How's that for a 2-page spread? Really cool. Just so such big panels. Really cool seeing a comic like this. And I don't know what else is in the back of this. So that one's cool. And then Fantastic Four 159. I got this for $1.20. A decent enough looking cover. You know, you got the Inhumans and the Fantastic Four. Not the greatest splash page, but you have that Doctor Doom Marvel stamps, Marvel value stamp, so that's cool. So all those were really cheap. And then, like I said, the cheap deals were running out. Everything else in here I paid was either $4, $5, or $6 sticker price. So I'm into these anywhere from like $2.25 to $4. So let's see, we've got Son of Satan 17. That one looks pretty cool. And then we've got the Mantis Marvel value stamp, so that's pretty cool. And a ad here for, I think that's the Treasury of Spectacular. More really big page art. That's pretty cool. And then next up, a couple bucks, Thor 231, a Spectre from the Past. Pretty decent cover. Cool splash page, love the perspective. Awesome font too. Lettering was amazing in this book. Hey, there's an ad for Origins of Marvel Comics, which I have that book up on the shelf up there, as you can see. And I showed this in a haul video, maybe like 10 hauls ago or something. Got to get that book. There's another Dragon Man. That's a duplicate stamp. So that's pretty cool. Next up, I got Hulk 177 with the Warlock. That 2-page panel. And then we've got the Iron Fist stamp. That's pretty cool. Next up, Hulk 175 with Black Bolt on the cover. Outer Space Hulk splash page. Then we've got Rawhide Kid for the Marvel value stamp in this one. Hulk 179. Once more, the missing link. Battle of the Brutes. Hulk Goes Wild. How's that for a title? Hulk Goes Wild. Marvel value stamp is Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. And then a Conan Savage Sword ad. It's really cool. Next up, Fantastic Four, number 160. Things all pissed off again. Look at the face on that splash. It's pretty wild. And then Red Skull for the Marvel value stamp in this one. A couple bucks here. What do we have? Thor 237. Night of the Troll action cover. Love the covers. And Marvel value stamp in here is Volstagg. I have no idea what Volstagg is. That's number 18. Next up, the Mighty Thor 232. Love this cover. It's got Firelord, Loki. We got the action, cosmic background. Pretty cool panels. I love the Asgard cosmic panels. They were always trying to show the enormity of what it was like there. And then we've got Lilith, the Dracula daughter, 85 with a Strange Tales ad. Alright, so Master of Kung Fu number 17 is the next one I picked up. This cost me a few bucks. And we have got the Grim Reaper for value stamp. Next up, Son of Satan, Marvel Spotlight number 19. Another crazy looking cover. Marvel value stamp, The Living Mummy number 14, and a Conan ad. Alright, these all I paid $3 a piece for these, I believe. I love this cover. This book is really clean. This was one of the better deals I found that day. As you can see, the eye appeal on this book is awesome. And cool splash page. Some action in this book. And then for value stamp, we got Mephisto, number 26. Next up, we got Thor 228, another action cover. Awesome splash page on this one. That's really cool. Not Hercules there. And check out this panel. How freaking amazing is that? I love this panel. Really cool. And another Loki stamp, number 40. And a Vampire Tales ad at the bottom. Looks really cool. Next up, Thor 226. This one cost me about $4. Galactus cover. Firelord splash. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. Got Master Kung Fu ad with Mandarin value stamp. Check that out. That looks so cool. Alright, next up, issue number 14 of Marvel Spotlight. Another Son of Satan book. Oh, check it out. We got Dracula, number 5 on the Marvel value stamp. We've got a Thor versus Hercules ad on this one, which is really cool. That's a decent book. And then last but not least, Marvel Spotlight number 15. Son of Satan, pretty crazy page for the cover. Cool splash. All kinds of craziness happening here. Still wild. Look at that. Looks like some kind of ritual or something. And then for value stamp in this one, we've got Cole. Number 21. So that pretty much takes care of all the bronze I pulled out of there. I also found these books. So for a couple of bucks, I got this Daredevil number 1. I don't know much about this book, besides the fact that it has tons of glare. So I said, what the hell, I picked that up for a couple of bucks. Next up, I already have this, but I couldn't pass it up for $1.20 after I've been watching these and see what they go for on eBay. It's, you know, minimum $5 to $6 to sell these, but I figured I'd pick one up. I have a couple of extras now that I can trade if needed or whatever. So found this one, Iron Man number 75. Another decent looking cover. Doing really well on the Iron Man series, trying to get number 1 to 100, so I'm getting really close. And then also got issue 72. This was about $4, I think it ran me after the discount. Found another Detective Comics 608. There was several of these I've found now. I think this is my 4th copy. I think I found 3rd copy from this shop for, you know, $1.50 or whatever I got it for. First appearance of Anarchy. And then this is a really decent conditioned Uncanny X-Men number 124. It's got a really wild cover. You got Cyclops getting choked out. You got Storm getting choked out by Colossus. And Colossus has some commie, crazy, weird, bib overall, communist type suit on. So, but I got that one for $6. And it's in really decent shape. Alright, next up, and that was it. So all those books I just showed you, I think I got for like $69. He gave me another $5 discount, so I think it was like $74 minus the $5 discount, so I thought that was cool. And then, so next up, I got these next 4 books on eBay for one really cheap price. The first one is this Spider-Man 537, which wasn't the reason I bought the lot. The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man variant number 1, which I've never seen before, so I couldn't tell you a single thing about that comic. Then there's Ultimate Spider-Man number 3. Again, I couldn't tell you a single thing about this comic. I don't think I have owned a Ultimate comic yet. But this is the real reason I bought this lot, was to get the second printing of The Amazing Spider-Man 252. And if you remember, over the last, 2 weeks, I would say, or 2.5 weeks, I've picked up a lot of good Spider-Man books. I got that bagged silver. I got the Peter Parker number 1. I got a couple Hobgoblin Revealed books. Got super high grade and a really decent grade 252. But as you can see, I wanted to get the variation to it. There's some differences in the artwork and the color on the people that he's bringing to safety. There's more detail in the buildings on some of the reprint issue. So that's why I was stoked to get that and add it to my collection. And then here is pickups from today. Some other stuff I got that was really good. And I think when it's all said and done, these next 5 or 6 books averaged out to about $5, $6 that I paid. So first one is Thor number 170. Really cool looking book. Can't wait to pop these open. I haven't looked inside of these yet. Next up, Thor 171. That one's decent looking. Really cool. Next up, 174. Grade on this is amazing too. I think I paid like $6 for this one. That was cool. And then I got Thor 184. This one ran me about $6. Then I got Creatures on the Loose, number 1, and it's Moomba. And this is in phenomenally high grade, so it's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Then I picked up Marvel Tales number 14. Again, this was for the price. Super high grade. Literally looks like it came off the press yesterday. And just amazing book. I don't know if the video will do it justice because of the glare. But man, I can't tell you how awesome this book looks. And with that yellow and Spider-Man on it. But now I got kind of a mini Grail book. It's one I've wanted since I got back collecting. And I was able to get it today. So check this out, y'all. Batman 237. First appearance of the Reaper. Just one of those classic covers. Just looks the phenomenal eye appeal on this. So super happy to have this. There's a little issue up in the top left corner. But as you can see, super good eye appeal on this book. And I got it at a price I was very happy with. So hopefully you like the haul, guys. Sorry I'm kind of tired. Might have lacked a little bit of enthusiasm doing this, but I've been traveling all week. So, but it's nice to be home. Home sweet home, you know, as they say. And yeah, so that's my haul. I'll check you guys out. Peace.